are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello, how are you?
Good. I'm in New Jersey in America. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey. Okay, I get a lot of people from Turkey.
Yeah,
And and what did you want to do today? Reading, grammar, vocabulary, anything in particular?
yeah, reading. Indeed, I would like to do some speaking in some certain topics because I got exam date for IELTS in 2 weeks. So I would like to prepare for speaking section of IELTS.
Okay.
We can do some speaking.
Okay. Do you have something that you want to read out loud that you can send me, or do you want me to pick something?
Yeah, I have some TOEFL writing topics,
Okay.
so I can talk about the topics. For example, I will pick a topic randomly and write here.
Okay. Okay. Person.
Yes, I can read.
Okay, go ahead.
A person you know is planning to move to your town or city. What do you think this person would like and dislike about living in your town or city? Use specific reasons and details to develop your essay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to talk about this topic. Just give me some seconds for preparing. I will
Sure.
maybe note something to my speaking. Okay, I can start.
Sure.
First of all, I would like to say that Ankara, which I'm living in, is the capital of Turkey. So there are a lot of government institutions, and it's the second largest city of Turkey. So there are a lot of job opportunities in Ankara, first of all, especially in public sector because all the institutions are located in Ankara because it's the capital of the government. So, and most of people working in that kind of institutions in Ankara. So, and the salaries of public workers and officers are enough to live a good quality life in Ankara. And also the prices are not as high as Istanbul in Ankara.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use your money very effectively. Your purchase power will be good in Ankara. Second reason I recommend move to Ankara is not terrible, not too much terrible in Ankara. The crime rates are very low because of, as I mentioned, the dwellers of Ankara, uh, generally the public workers. So there's not too much, bad guys. And
Oh,
yeah, and also, for example, in Istanbul, it's a trade city. It's
ah,
18 million people living at there. So a lot of different people at there. So some of them are burglar, maybe. Some of them are criminal. But yes, Ankara is just 5 million, and most of them is public workers. So it's a little bit safer than the other cities of Turkey. And also, thirdly, I would like to talk about the transportation in
Okay.
Ankara. The public transportation is very common. The subway grid is broad every corner of the city,
Mm-hmm.
and the buses frequencies are very good, especially if you would like to go if you want to go to downtown, you can reach your destination very quickly thanks to yeah, high numbers of buses of municipal,
Mm-hmm.
and also uh, uh, at last I would like to talk about traffic. For example, Istanbul. In Istanbul, the traffic uh, is absolutely a problem for the people living in Istanbul. But in Ankara, there's not too much traffic because Ankara found 100 years ago. After I would like to talk about history of Ankara a little bit. Uh, uh, the Turkish people's capital was Istanbul 100 years ago, but after
Right.
World War One, our capital changed. Ankara was a small city in the middle of Anatolia, which the homeland of Turkey. And after the war, we had to move our capital to Ankara because of the war conditions. Uh, as I mentioned, Ankara was a small city, but after announced as capital, it grew dramatically. So it's a little bit planned, the city, you know. So the ways and highways are large and big and enough for that reason. Indeed, Ankara is an ancient Greek city, but it couldn't develop too much because of the its unfertile soil, I guess.
Ah.
Yes, until 100 years ago. But after announced as capital, yes, it's very big now. It's very vivid, and it's living city right now.
Wow. Okay. That.
Yeah, that's all. For all of that reasons, as a conclusion, I recommend to move to Ankara, and I am also in Ankara. We can, if you can move to
So
Ankara,
okay. Well,
recommend.
it sounds like a very nice place, and I think you
Yeah.
said so. You said that in Istanbul, it's more of a trading city. So there's people there from other parts of the world that go to Istanbul.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Istanbul is, the trade center, and so there are a lot of job opportunities also at there in private sector, and salaries are higher than Ankara, indeed, but also the expenditures are
Yeah,
higher. So the prices,
you spend more money.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. You earn
right,
more money and you spend more money. Yeah,
right. I live in New Jersey, which is also expensive, but I used to live in New York in Manhattan, and it's just
yeah, really.
you make more
Yeah.
money there, but you have less money. You have less
Yeah,
money
exactly.
because everything is more expensive and it costs more money to live there. So I totally understand. So That's very good. You expressed yourself very well. Um,
Yeah.
I think now would this be an oral essay usually or a written essay?
Uh, Oral, there in IELTS exam, both writing and speaking sections exist.
Right. Okay, that's good though. That
Yeah,
you're now in the job in the work that you do. Do you work in English as well?
not too much. All the documents which I have to read in my job is in English, but there's not too much opportunity to talking.
Right.
Maybe once a year, just one week in a year, maybe going abroad for workshops or events.
Right.
At
Right.
that kind of occasions, just I found speaking English opportunity, but generally, there's not too much chance to speak
Right.
English.
So it's definitely very important that you keep up with the English because it's like
Yeah,
if you don't use it, it goes to sleep. You know the English.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Indeed, I have been in Cambly for 8 months. I try to speak in English every day, 15 minutes, which is my package, my subscription package, and 5 days in a week.
Good.
So I try to keep up, and also I download some podcasts.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you. Hang on a second. I know we're down to the last couple of minutes. There's
Yeah.
an article that I have. Where is it here? Okay. You, you could look at this later. This is a very interesting. This is a very interesting article. You could look at it later. It's written by
Mm,
someone that talks about the many different ways that you can incorporate learning English. And it
mm,
includes reading out loud, speaking, listening to music, watching
yeah,
English movies. There's a lot of
mm,
things that you could do. And
yeah,
you don't want to just do one thing. Speaking on Cambly obviously is something that's
mm.
helping, but every little bit you do is going to help you take that test and help you do well, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. For example, sometimes I bored with uh, talking in Cambly. So in that kind of situation, I try to change my occupation. For example, I switched to watch videos in English, and after boring watch videos, I try to listen podcasts. After boring, I try to reading.
Right.
After boring, I try to listening radio in English. So every time, because I have to improve my English, because I invest a lot of money to piloting training.
Oh,
I, yeah,
are you trying to be a pilot?
yeah.
You
I
know,
have been trained.
you are the third or fourth Turkish pilot that I speak to in about 3 days. I'm serious,
Uh,
and they
yeah,
have to know English, and they all want to take the IELTS test, and they have to be. I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming down for a landing.
yeah,
Oh, I think that's fantastic. So you see,
yeah.
the best
Because
part is you, and I know we're down the last 40 seconds. You have a
yeah,
goal, and that's to be a pilot. Be a
yeah,
pilot. Okay, so
yeah,
that's obvious. So you will do well.
yeah.
Okay, and you speak very
I
well.
hope.
You're very fluent.
Yeah, I will improve. I hope to improve my speaking. And thank you for your motivation and your helpings
Excellent.
and your recommendation link. Thank you. I will check it.
Excellent job. Excellent job. I'll give you I'll give you my link as